In this video, I'd like to showcase a feature that comes with Chrome and Chromium based web browsers. That feature is called the recorder. So you can see we have a tab over here on the side, and I found performance wise it's probably best to either give it its own window, which you can do here, or if you've got a good sized monitor, it's gonna work better. I'm on a smaller laptop right now, and if I try to resize, it seems to have some challenges, but let's try and give it a shot. So recorder records your click path. It will in effect follow all the clicks you're making on the screen, and as you can see on the right, it's recording what we're doing. What is the benefit of this? Well, it allows you to create, in effect, a unit test for your click path. So when you go and you make changes in the future, you can regression test. Now, unit tests historically are code-based. There's a lot of test-driven development, and there's a lot of libraries out there. But for the visual aspect of it, you'd be looking at like a Power Automate script or UiPath or some of those other screen automation tools to record that. Well, you have it if you're browser based, and most applications today are browser based. So here we've recorded every single click path, including the handoff from Salesforce to DocuSign. What we don't want to necessarily do here is wait, so we would record another script for our steps that are inside DocuSign. But as you saw as we clicked, this side filled out with all the steps, and it's using an XPath to discover the actual location of the button or whatever it's looking to do with it. There are actual components for X and Y. That's going to vary depending on your screen. So I really think the XPath is probably the best hook that you could have to find it and reproduce it. But that now just provided us a script, and we can look at the code of this script and we can see there's multiple formats for it. JSON, Puppeteer. Puppeteer is the library that is a JavaScript unit test library for testing scripts, and this now allows us to record our steps and put it in a format that if we wanted to, we can export out as JSON or Puppeteer or these other formats. What does that allow you to do? Well, you could create a repository of your scripts, date, times, names, etc., whatever you wanted to do here. The premise being you can now replicate and regression test, whereas previously that's again either another tool that could try and grab your screen or something else that could be even more intensive or more of an issue to have to build. Right, so this is browser based, and we've got that one that was just done. Let's do our replay. And here we see the screen being filled out, formatting being applied, and redirected over into DocuSign. So if you had a batch of tests that you wanted to run, instead of having to do this over and over manually, there's ways you can tweak this and have different choices, different settings for those values, and then kick the job off. So a very nice pre-built approach to unit testing, and it gives you an opportunity to really cut down on some clicks when you're testing your code. Again, this is baked into the browsers that are Chromium based or Blink based, so that's your Opera's, your Edge, your Chrome, and any other variants therein. Firefox and Safari, I'm not sure this feature exists for them, so give it a shot. Thanks.